if the kid's acting up, he's gonna be like, hey, you shouldn't have done that. Or he got to pick up the kids from school.
When he pays the rent, he's not paying the rent for only 2 rooms.
Normally do. So he's basically replacing.
Yeah.
Even though the father's there, he's basically replacing the father at this point. Especially if he's looking to marry you, you gotta see him as the number one.
So this is the thing. This is the thing. I think that a lot of people just be up because it's easy to say that, but when you are in a situation, when you're in the actual situation, when you have baby kids, yes, that makes sense. It makes sense when a guy comes into your life and these kids are like 5 years old, 3 years old. Yeah, you're taking care of my kids and you're taking care of me. I'm talking about I've raised my kids. My kids are, they have a father. 50-50 custody. They're not with me 24/7.
So
they're with their dad. They're with me. It's not like the bulk of raising children is on you. Now you're just going to be a male influence in my children's life.
See, now I agree with you with that. Now here comes why men typically don't date women with kids, because we understand that's your take on it. So now it's best for men that don't have kids not to even put themselves in a situation where they have to come number 2. That's just the reality of it. Because if you want me to put you as number 1, why do I have to be a number 2?
I think that's the ego thing. Because you're looking at
ego thing.
I think it is. I think you're looking at.
Think about it. If you didn't have kids and I didn't have kids, you're gonna want me to put you at number 1.
So if a woman is treating you like you're number 1,
what's
the difference?
That's all I need.
What's the difference?
But if you're telling him he's not number 1, then you're not treating him like number 1.
If a man is asking me a question, that's what I'm saying. So if I'm treating a man like he's number 1,
that's all you need.
If and I'm not saying a question, there's a reason why he's asking.
Because you're not showing him.
There's not, because he's asking that question because he wants to know if we do ever move in together. Because me and this guy wasn't living together.
Right.
He met my children one time,
and that's a valid question.
You understand what I'm saying?
That is a valid question.
So he's wanting to know, okay, so if it's between me. I'm not gonna lie to you, nigga. Like, yes, it's my children.
He said if it's between me and you, me and your kids.
Like what?
Ultimatum.
Nah, he gave an ultimatum?
Like that kind of thing.
Nah, if he gave an ultimatum,
you understand what I'm saying? It's like, why are you asking me that?
So
like, what are you coming in here to do?
With just you and not the kids?
No, he wanted to move in. This is
with
the thing.
Kids?
So he knew, how would we live? I'm like, obviously with me and my kids. Like, what do you mean? How would we live?
He got to outline it. He got to make sure everything.
He's trying to clarify.
He don't want to assume.
Yeah.
He don't want to assume.
Yeah, he was good. He was like, so the kids can be over here. They have their own room. We have our own room. We're good. Blah blah. But it's like because he saw how I am with my children.
What way was that?
A mother.
Okay, it's good, right?
It's good.
Okay,
but at the same time, I think he had a problem because he grew up that way. His mom got remarried to another man, and I don't know how this man treated them. I don't know how his mom treated the man. I don't know what the situation was, but I feel like he had like this fear of not being important enough.
I understand that
because
totally.
his mother chose making the man.
And you know what's crazy?
Like, but that's how you're supposed to do it. What I'm saying? But that's the reality. That's how you're supposed to do it. In reality,
that actually happened to me when I was probably like 4th grade.
You know why? Hold on. You know why that's how it's supposed to be? Because your kid's gonna leave the nest. And the only person that's going to be with you is the guy that was there the whole time.
My mom said that.
So you have to, if you look at foreign parents, they all do that because they understand that this is going to be my life partner.
Yep. And I understand that too. I understand that.
My kids, you're going to have to get your own life. And when they leave you, they're going to leave.
Own house.
And I agree. I agree with that 100%.
So when he says those type of things, he's testing to see like, even if he feels like, even if I know you're lying, the fact that you even tell me that makes me know like she gonna want to. He don't even want that role for real. He don't want you to feel that way for real.
Yeah. So then why would?
But just making him feel that
he shouldn't have asked it.
I feel like there's an ego thing. It's an ego thing. Like some people want to feel more important to feel like
more important. They just want to feel important. Not more important.
I mean, this nigga feel important.
But you said he had trauma though.
Yeah, he has trauma. So I understood where he was coming from.
But that situation is. He was chosen. Stepfather was chosen over him.
Yeah,
he probably felt some type of way about it.
Right,
but that's the reality of it,
bro. I hate.
He's not with. Is he living with his mama now?
No,
exactly. The mama's probably living with the guy.
Still live with the stepdaddy.
Exactly.
Still together.
That's why that was a right choice for her to make. Because, my family, my mom, like, she was alone because she chose the kids over the stepfathers, and it was a sad sight to see.
Yeah,
because she had to pass away alone. I don't want that. No woman should want that. So if y'all understand the dynamics of a man and woman, and the guy's gonna come in and marry you and actually
but do you see,
be serious?
This is the reason why this man doesn't exist anymore. Because I don't, the same way you feel like he shouldn't have asked that question, it's true, he shouldn't have.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we just didn't match. We didn't match. That's it. It didn't work.
I think that question would thrash it. That question, the answer, it
just didn't work. It just didn't work for me.
Belief system, politics, and all that stuff is huge, bro.
Yeah,
huge.
It is.
You think it's not, and then
it's huge.
Yeah.
You cross.
Would you be with a man if the was bad?
Hell to fuck no.
I think that's number one, bro.
Would anybody be with anybody if the sex
like,
is
what?
bad? Here,
For
everybody
sure.
here.
Oh,
the only way I would be with a
here,
man if the sex was bad,
yeah,
rich.
As
yeah,
if you give me money out the boatload, my family is supported, everybody's supported, and the cousins, the sisters, the mammy, everybody's supported. Yes, I will f you all day.
But do you not think you could teach him to be better?
No.
Is there?
No, I think you can.
I could probably try.
I think no.
Is there a magic number?
I think women write men off too quick when it comes to.
No, I don't.
Well, in general,
I let you try a few times.
When we say rich, how rich do we mean?
She said is.
Yeah, she gotta take care. You gotta take care of her
and her family.
I say cousins. Cousins, I don't even know.
Are we talking about second string NFL?
No.
Third string.
Talking about
first string.
I'm talking about
starting starting players.
I'm talking about real money, real
starting five.
LeBron James,
starting five.
Wall Street broker.
LeBron James starter.
Real money. Like if your is not good, you gotta have some real money.
7 figures a year.
Yeah,
more than that.
Oh nah, you talking
about figures?
Talking about that. Come on.
7 figures. You know,
am I gonna be?
Wall Street
to
broker.
Be faithful?
Wall Street broker.
A doctor.
7 figures.
Do I have to be faithful?
Yeah. Whoa. If he's paying all the bills, of course.
Exactly.
Do you want it to stop? That's the question you gotta be asking. Do you want that money to stop? Yo, if you like this episode, like, share, and subscribe.
And if you guys want us to bring up any topics or have any questions, go ahead and comment below.
And if you want to be part of the show, go ahead and DM us. You know what it is.
You already know.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
All right.
SSD.
We out.